Welcome back, everybody. I'm Lars, and this is KSP SciTech. Should be episode 36, I think. It depends on if I actually split the last one up into two. It might be 37. It's probably 36, though. Yeah, good start. So this is the Munar exploration vehicle, using two of these smaller engines, and it should be a fairly capable one. It has two guys in here as well, and one guy up here, so we're able to use the processing lab to get more science out of the things, like all the things, and is running off of this type of power. And since we're basically going to be pointed sort of towards the sky at all times, I think that should be fine. Had more than 15,000 meters a second here. I guess we will have like 12 when we get into a proper Kerbin orbit. Just start. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Hello, dude. Yeah, maybe be a bit more careful. Could actually start slowing down a bit. Don't want to go up too high right away. We want an efficient ascent. So we have the. As you can see, the materials bay, we have the mystery goo, we have a lot of different scientific experiments, and we even have the map track thing, which we will use to check the science map in. I think we might not even need that for the map resource overlay, but it's still good. Okay, go, and we will start doing this, and burn. So now I'm a bit unsure. I tried the overlay map, but it didn't really tell me that much. So, we're just going to land somewhere and just, oh, hello. Right, we don't have any satellites out there. Yeah, we do. I fired some up, didn't I? Oh, that's the long-range ones. I probably need a couple, really properly long-range ones out here as well. Or maybe a couple just... Maybe I should set up a couple of polar satellites around here, like relays. Okay, we'll just do later landing, I guess. Should be able to just do over here and just land. As long as we can turn towards Kerbin somehow, we should be fine. So activate the engine, please. I don't know if these guys were shut down or what. No, activate. You are zero mode. What I could have done actually is adding a couple of the big solar panels just to make this happen. Okay, so now we have gotten the megajoules we want. We could just, what we could do actually is just do this and pulse the engine. And then we should have some here. And I don't know how much this will actually be, but not really enough to do anything. Okay, you are... Okay, we'll activate you. I guess I'll have to set up some better stuff for the things here. We can land over here maybe just to see how that works, because when we get this far we should, without a doubt, have enough stuff to actually do the landing. Then we can just stay there for a little while. We can land here maybe. I don't think we've been here, so let's just touch down here. We need to go south-ish, like this. Yes, do this. Thank you. Yeah, here we're getting a lot of power. That's good. Do this. And then. Just do this, and we'll stop. Just stop over here. Just go straight down. And yeah. Let's do this. We have a ton of this. If you hear some beeping in the background, well, that's just my or our dishwasher. It's done. I don't care. Not my problem right now. Okay, so we're going straight down. We should have plenty of oomph here since we're pointing almost directly at Kerbin. Just go down. Thank you. Just all the way. Yep. 4,000 up. We'll just do slight thing like this, just stop a bit, and we're going down into this crater, which is fine, I guess. Yeah, I really need to get a couple of relays in orbit around the moon. Maybe just a high orbit around the moon on each side, just so I can get some. Oh, that's too much. Need to pay attention. It's nothing new that I don't pay attention, though, is it? Yeah, so start spinning back up, and we'll do our landing. Okay, landing is imminent. We are aimed straight at that thing. That's perfect. There's our shadow. Let's fire up the thrusters. Engines. We want to start dropping down very slowly, just nice and slow. This should be capable of basically harvesting all the science, like all of it. We don't want to take any science back with us, so I did not add one of those science container thingies. Maybe I should have, but this thing isn't capable of actually going home anyways. We would have to go pick it up, which would be so boring. I don't want to do that. I want to go other places and do other things. Okay, 7, 8, yeah, that's good. 10 seconds to landing, 5 maybe, something like that. Yeah, just slowing down, correcting, slowing down, yeah, and slow down. Yeah, that's good. And touchdown. Yeah, touchdown. This thing is very stable, thankfully. And this is where the guys will come out, but I think we'll just pick up some science first, right? Open the camera, please. Yeah, this thing should be pointing straight at the ground, so we should be able to just fire it up. Collect science. Sweet. And check the results. So we could, like, there's no reprocessing thing here, so we'll just transmit it and close the camera. And now all the science has been sent home, and yeah, we got a lot of science from this. Like, a lot. I guess the next place we're going, let's see, we have the map resource overlay. I think we will enable ScanSat, do the biome thing. No, enable ScanSat, and then we get this. So you can see here, didn't we get the overlay? Yeah, biome highlands. These are midlands, these are twin craters. Well, we're not really able to land there yet, but we have taken most of Midlands. We could just go for Highlands and then skip to Midlands and hang out there for a little while. We have Midland craters as well we should check out. Northern Basin. We might want to check this one out as well. And the polar regions and all that stuff needs to be checked out. Polar crater, yeah. We need to check all this out. I might have to get a satellite up here though, but let's just go north, and that should really be it. Just go north and we should be fine. Now we are on our way down to the highlands. I just did one really hard burn over here, and that's, yeah, 8,000. This will cost us maybe 500 to 1,000 meters a second depending on the quality of the landing. So let's say 1,000. Okay, let's just do this and do the burn and do the burn. Burn. So almost a suicide burn here. It's fine though. Let's make sure that we are aligned with the slope of the surface as much as possible. Do this and just burn ourselves down. We're at 100 meters. We can fall a bit quicker here. 80. Let's say we start breaking down now, or do our burn. Come on. And we want to go actually down, not just hang out there. Yeah, 18 meters. Oh, that's a bit much. Just do this. I should be able to do this without instrumentation now. Okay, and 0.5-ish. That is a neat touchdown. Very neat. Okay, so we will... Oh, I can't use this one though. but we can do this one. Seismic data, pressure data, and gravity. No, pressure and temperature. Well, maybe temperature. And process. Oh, okay, that was quick. Process and process. Yes. Then we will do this. Log magnetometer data. We will collect this data. Yeah, send. Thank you. We will send this. And we will send this. And that is a lot of science. Oh, not this one. We don't care about that. Oh, and yeah, by the way, do this. And process. We will send this because it's been analyzed. Yes. And we will observe the mystery goo and process that as well. Yes, that has been analyzed. Yes, send it back. Absolutely. I think that was almost it, wasn't it? Well, yeah. And by the way, we need to do this. Crew report. Send it back home. Yeah, there's still some lab analysis stuff. I'll jump out, get the surface sample and stuff, and then we'll head off to the next destination. And we are almost touched down in the Midlands area, which I know we have a lot of science from this place already, but it's still worth just making sure that we have all of it. Okay, so we're just going to touch down ever so softly, and oh yeah. And it's very stable. Oof, that was deep. I'm very happy that I didn't actually end up down there. Now, did we get everything here from like crew reports and stuff? Yeah, we have the crew report and everything. Now, well, it's time to get some more science. Okay, that was all the science we can get from there. So we could go here, since we are going to jump this way and then going to land, and then we would be pointing towards Kerbin while landing. So I think this is a safe spot. We can't go to the poles yet because I need some satellites, but I'll do that between missions, I guess. I might actually do that in the middle of this episode, just take a break. Okay, so we have the overlay here. Yes, which means we could just go, really. Oh, I'm going to just... this is kind of cool. Just boost the electric charge. Okay, 7,000. Yeah, we can just go. So, go! Like this, and just boost our way over there. We have... So let's see. We need to go... over... eastwards this way, right? No, westwards. Sweet. Yeah, so go over here. And just do... yeah, right smack dab in the middle there. That's perfect. And we can just jump. Oh, this is cool. We actually get the overlay in this thing as well. That is kind of neat, but it looks very bad. But yeah, I think we are good here. We will get into the northern basin, something. Disable the overlay, please. Because this is all we need, really. We just need to see where we're going. Just do this. Make sure we are correct. Well pointed the correct way. Still on course for the northern something over here. Yeah, so 30 something. Let's stop at maybe 10 and adjust, and then... well, we don't know how much power we get up here. We might get a tiny bit less power than we are used to. No, we're good. Very good indeed. Okay, so just we'll just do this. Do a slow down maneuver. We don't want to slow down too much though. But I think I want to land here-ish. Okay, 10,000. Let's try to break a bit here so we don't start drifting too much. We want to go basically straight down here, I think. We don't have any science from this area, I believe. So basically we will get the whole bounty of science we can get from our technology. Well, except the science for time stuff though. The station science and all that stuff. I might outfit a new version of this at some point. But I don't know if we can clean the experiments and do all that stuff. So, yeah. Okay, 3,000 meters. And 2500. Let's just start this. Go down to like 60, 70 meters a second. Yeah. I actually ended up going like 120 or something at 1,000 meters. No problem. Just just do the burn. No problem. We'll just do the landing. This thing is crazy. Okay, we are going to have to do this just to make sure we land safely as possible. Yeah, that was 80 meters a second at less than 1,000 meters up. And we'll just do a quick braking maneuver. So we're just keeping our descent slow here. We don't want to start accelerating towards the surface again. Okay, and now we will do this. Just start braking. Yeah. And like this. Yes. A very controllable craft, this thing. It has a perfect amount of thrust for exploring the moon. Maybe even a bit much. I considered doing some thrust limiting on this thing, but it gives us the ability of doing like horrifying suicide burns. So this seems to be a flat area. We'll just do the landing here. Touchdown, 0.3 meters a second at touchdown. Oh, that was could have been better, but it's still a good landing. I think we're good here. Let's see. Did we get the crew report? Yeah, that's perfect. And for tonight's last trick, we are going down into the southwest crater. So we're still 40k up. We are over the crater, I believe. Almost. We want to be a bit patient here. We could do a burn like this though, just to reduce our speed a tiny bit. We do get a lot of power here because we're pointed straight at Kerbin, more or less, which is good. Okay, just start doing this, and hopefully that will last. Yeah. Clear view. No worries at all. Unless the landing gets rough. We might have to do a weird landing just to make sure this actually goes as planned. Alright, so yeah, we can start now to stop the drift here. We want to go, yeah, this seems like a decent place to stop. Just do this. Make sure that we land here-ish. Yeah. 15k-ish. Yeah, there's 15k. We want to land down here somewhere. 200 meters a second. Yeah, let's just do this. Go down to, let's say, 100. 65. Sure. And we can then like accelerate again. And that's all we can do. Alright. Say Kerbin is still over there. Yeah, that should be fine. We could always just tip over a bit. As you can see, I can go over here without these guys folding, so yeah, that should be fine. Okay, 100 and something, we're 2,000 meters up. We want to start just slowing ourselves down a bit. We have our shadow somewhere, I guess. Okay, that's a decent speed, so we could just keep falling like that. Do we have a shadow somewhere? There you are. I like having the shadow there. It just gives us a better visual representation of our speed over the surface than this thing. You can see we're going dead center here, straight down. We are slowly bleeding off some speed. Yeah, this is a good landing. I think I could just keep this going. We might actually end up going back up if we do that. Oh, I can close you. I did some science out in space as well. Oh, I might have forgotten this one though. It doesn't matter, we can pick it up. Just getting all the science is basically the mission for today. We'll have a look at the science majig at the end of the episode though. That's it. Oh, that's too much. Okay, let's go back down, just slowly like this. Slow like. Yeah. 2 meters a second. 1. Yeah, that's good. That is very good indeed. Did I? Oh yeah, I actually did that one. Not this one though. Clean the experiments, please. This one we want to process. we want to do... yes, we want to send that. Yes, I'm very sure. This one is still not done. And we have the camera and so on and so on. Look at this. We actually got finished the contract here. Yeah, seismic scan data. Yeah. We actually got a bunch of signs from the contracts as well. I actually forgot about those. Oh, I think we got a bunch of signs here today. Let's have a look at the charts. Oh mama, this is awesome. 2,373.3 science. It's like we can get this. The experimental science, damn it. We can get some more aerospace tech. We could get this, the antimatter collect. Oh yes, harvest antimatter from planetary magnetospheres. Yeah, the rate at which antimatter acquisition occurs is dependent on the magnetic field strength of the planet in question. And the containment device, an inline container for antimatter. Duh. Getting antimatter means that we could use the antimatter initiated reactors, which of course costs even more science. But you also have the fusion reactor here. Reactors higher temperature and thermal power result in higher ISP but equal thrust compared to the fission reactor. That is kind of nice, actually. You get the same thrust, but you get, and it actually weighs a bit less. But this thing, reaction to thermal power and temperature, higher thrust but equal ISP compared to the fission reactor. So it's basically just initiated by antimatter. I thought you had some other stuff you can actually use that antimatter for. Maybe that's further on somewhere. But I think we will just start collecting antimatter, and I guess that's the next episode. So, yeah, I'll see you then.